So look at 3 here. Arid Heist is probably a nice easy one. I don't think we're going to have any issue with that, so we might want to just do that one. 2,000 guesses is going to take a bit, so this will probably be... Yeah, this is probably the one we should go through. There shouldn't be any difficulty with this one. The infinite money tasks are usually pretty easy to get through. Ah, yes. The classic. Let's get the soundtrack on. Alright. So yeah, we have infinite cash. Now I will not get rid of, I will not mold the land or any of that shit. We're just going to play with what we have. Attempt some kind of like actual mega park thing. Now I can't control what it researches, it'll do whatever it wants. Oh no, I can actually prioritize it, never mind. What do we have for transport? Because I probably will want it. Oh, we have a train, okay, that's fine. Alright, we'll let it do what it wants. I think the first thing we're going to actually do is get a roller coaster up running. Actually, we should probably get something else. Just in the meantime. And a thrill ride. This will keep them occupied for a little bit. Well, I get the first roller coaster set up. I hate that roller coaster. We're not using it ever again. We're never touching it ever again. Hello, Pinch. Hope you're doing okay today. So one thing I do need to be careful of... Actually, I should probably set this up now. Right. I do want a transport ride to be on this in this park, so what I should do is not go too hog wild yet. I'm going to set this up in advance. We will get to this later. I just want to make sure this exists here right now, so I don't forget it later. There's one thing I always do when it comes to these scenarios is I forget to leave space for the transport ride. Yay, Scotty. Hope you're doing alright. Or maybe a slow work week. Must go this time. The goal is to get 2,000 guests, you have infinite cash, and you cannot let your park rating fall below 700 for more than a month. Do you not have a downwards helix? We have that kind of downwards. It's not quite what I was looking for, but we can use it. Start at 90, we definitely don't have speed for that, so... I'm actually a little curious as to how close it's going to be, because I feel like that may actually be not that far off. I think I might make this a one-train coaster. Just in case. It's not going to work out yet. A little further back will be perfect for it. Yeah. Oh, that goes right into that. Haha, I didn't even see that. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Bring in a big curve like that. Then we can squeeze it in. What's jabbling, Jeebles? What the fuck? Hello, Medi. Jack Black used to say in his YouTube channel. Gotta be honest, I've never actually watched any of Jack Black's stuff ever on his YouTube channel. Alright, this ride looks pretty nice, actually. I kinda like it. I think it's gonna have great stats. It's gonna be renowned the world over. Although I am gonna make it one car, because a little worried about it, actually. We actually don't have any staff, and everybody's stuck in this corner. I will deal with this staff in a momento. Just want to get this up and running first, so we actually have a park flowing. There we go. How's the coaster doing? It seems to be doing okay. Janny scum, please. Now. Janitorial work or custodian work is very important. Yeah, I finished Earthless. I completed the whole thing. So it's not going to give me actual proper results for this yet, I don't think, because I just changed the chain lift speed. Yeah, it's not. But I like it. I did indeed like it. It is classic gameplay, I will give the warning, although the latter half went a little nuts. It's nothing that, like, the hardcore doomers can't handle, but episode 5 and 6 are absolutely a step up. Jimmy decides to go a little crazy, and I actually like Crazy Jimmy. I want to see more Crazy Jimmy. Gonna open this real quick, as loud as possible. But no, I enjoyed it a lot. I really liked Earthless. I will admit it is slow to start, but once it gets going, it's really good. I'm gonna play it soonish. Again, it is classic, so if you're not up for classic, I can get it, but I would definitely, absolutely, at least play episode 5 and 6. Some casual. It's a very good casual playthrough. It ain't gonna kick your ass too hard. Also, we're gonna have infinite staff on this level now. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna do here. I think it should still be possible. Wow, it's a good thing I fucking held that mechanic when I did. That's interesting, I can't actually set the height of this path immediately. Oh, whoops. I actually want to delete the tree. Right, I think we need to do one over. But yeah, I was planning on putting the path through this, and I think I might have goofed. Yeah, I kinda did. That works, though.
Needs to be smaller, so observatory it is. Well, I got back to the station, so that's a good sign. Hey, oh, Crazy Tony, hope you're doing okay. They just want to see, you know, everything. I want to see the whole park. Ah, there he is. Alright, I'm already on the entertainer page. What would you like as an entertainer, Flame Dragon? What do we have? We have astronaut, bandit, elephant, gorilla, knight, panda, pirate, Roman, sheriff, snowman, and tiger. The Knight. The Desert Knight. Why are they watching the unfinished train ride? You guys are going to be here for a minute. I need to actually build the rest of the park first before we do this. Actually, okay, we're gonna go into development. We're gonna actually force thrill rides. Swing it more in. Anyway, hello, Chifo. Hope you're doing alright. Everything's going swell on your part. What I will do is I'll actually build towards the middle. I'm gonna just go build towards the middle and build like a plus. Get the railroad up and running, and then build shit between. Who's this lad who thinks he can just go here? Fackbringer 9K. What ride is the Fackbringer 9K? Unless it's the transport ride. Why don't I just do this, actually? I just build this now. I made the map a little bit harder on myself, and I should just like force this open and then just have empty areas. And I have to actually build the areas. T-shirt stall. We're just getting a bunch of merchandise going up and running here. Yeah, I may as well get this tested as well, so it's a good idea to get it done now, because it's going to take a bit to test this shit. So I need to see the average time between each station. I feel like some of them are going to be way longer than others. Actually, thinking about it, I actually think maybe I should turn this in just now and only have 3 points rather than 4. Because I don't think I can actually make this long enough before it goes into the main station, so I think we'll do that. Right, let's get the other entrances in that in. This one may be long enough. So now I gotta test. I gotta see how long it takes. We don't need this many fucking trains, Jesus. Fucking hell, man. So let's just build the paths. Oh, that reminds me, I've not got any bins or anything. Gotta actually get that done. So that does this thing, let me go put in bins and shit. Probably do is I'll have 6 trains. Find the average time it takes between all 3, and have every train wait for half the time. Alright, we can just call this the Fackbringer 9K. What the fuck is it right now? This is taking ages. Alright, so that's that sorted. I'll build a couple of extra stalls while I wait for this to finish up. Because people are going to get lost and confused and angry. Oh, he built this incorrectly, chat. He built it very incorrectly. So, the last one is actually the longest. I had a feeling it'd be around 1:15. So let me see. Okay. So, we close this. 6 trains. We only have 3 per train. Oh, we can have different types. I don't think the American style existed. This is with cover cars, so this would be good if it's raining. So minimum waiting time we set to 70 and maximum we set to 80. Leave if another train arrives at station. And with that, that should eventually flow quite nicely. Everything was done right, that is. You know what? There. A little bit of symmetry. So yeah, they should not be waiting for too long on the queues for each of the train rides. Now then, let's actually put something in here for, like, just give us a reason to actually come over this side of the map. So for instance, we have this Enterprise. Put right there, actually. I gotta go back a tile, actually. That's kind of like a merry-go-round. It's merry-go-round on steroids. It's a little bit more intense than a normal merry-go-round. So, okay, so... Whoa, zoomed out. Alright, so our park should not have any major problems in terms of, you know, litter and shit. Should be alright. Actually, does this have it by default? Like, randomize all. Thank you. This is something that's always driven me mad about the Dodgems, and that it always starts with every car being the same color. And I have never seen a Dodgems where every car is the same color. I've just never seen it. Alright, things are looking pretty good so far. Alright, you know what we'll do? You know what we'll do? We'll give them something. We'll give them something this time. Oops, is that too high? I think it is. Yeah. Actually, I can go mega size, can't I? Yeah. Mega size. Oh, okay. The game takes other things into consideration. Fair enough. Right. Now then, I'm warning you guys again, right? This is a small pond. Small sandy pond. If you fucking assholes get the boat stuck somewhere, I'm not doing it again. This is your last chance. Do not get the boat stuck. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I should just leave the exit. It's a station platform. What do we have? We have swans, which is like people like it more than it's swans. People like water tricycles as well, actually. We do water tricycles. We don't do them too often. I'm gonna find out why in a minute. This path cannot be too long. Okay, one thing we definitely need right now is a fucking toilet. Kind of forgot that. We've got like, we don't have any! Oh shit, I thought we had a toilet. Oh dear. Okay. Let's get a brand new coaster up and running, shall we? Do a stand-up one. Actually, kind of wrap it around. Is this the in-game music? So those two musics playing. This is from Planet Coaster, but there is in-game music, which comes from the rides. But yeah, the track here is Planet Coaster. This is something from a Pepsi commercial. There is a little bit of a Kickstarter energy from some of the Planet Coaster tracks, I will admit. It's time for it, man. To try it. Oh my fucking god. Mary, my opinion on Pilk is not changed. It has not been affected since the last time I tried it. So the thing is with a stand-up coaster is there's actually not a great deal you can do with a stand-up coaster that isn't too intense. Yeah, I got a little too close to the crowd there. Don't really need to go that far down. Flame Dragon, don't encourage him. What do I have in terms of specials? We do have corkscrews, actually. Well, that fits perfectly there, actually. That fit better than I thought it would. I can already tell this fucking asshole is about to ruin it for everyone else. I can already tell. Well, that just goes right into that. I don't know how the fuck you're meant to get one of that size. Okay. But we now know that's a possibility, so I might as well do it. It's not gonna... Oh wait, yeah, it's pointing that way, so it will never fit. I think that's fine. Probably want to bring it in soon, actually. There's no way it's still got enough speed for that. I'm curious though, because that would actually work pretty nicely if it was fast enough. Actually, you can put boosters here. It may be fast enough at that point. Oh, it doesn't have boosters. Yep, I figured as much. Figured as much. There's worth a poke at the very least. That might be fine though. Can you add crushers to the roller coaster? Mary, I think you have the wrong game. Right, part of me thinks this may actually still be a little too intense because it is a stand-up coaster and these things are a little bit hard to get going. But we'll see. We may get lucky. Swinging inverter ship. Right. For the sake of safety, we're having one train. Reverse trains. Oh, you can set it. Okay, I don't think I will, but yeah, it's interesting that you can put them backwards. Actually, let's see how this, like, functions as a whole. We'll see how I feel about it. I'm not even watching it. I don't think it's too sharp at the end. Let's just see the stats. Hello cat, I like that you waited until everybody left the room and then decided, oh, now I want stuff. Fucking hell. Well, I mean, it stayed within bounds, but what the fuck? That's a huge... I mean, that's not a surprise. These things usually do that. I'm kind of more focused on, like, chill building music. I'm not... This OST in particular that I have has no, like, crazy, like, boss music or intense battle music or anything. It's just casual stuff. Oh, did I just get best staff? Boat Hire 2 still hasn't returned. Is that you? No, you're boat 5. Is that you? There, you're boat 2. So I'm warning you guys, you're not going to get access to this ever again. I'm going to just delete the whole thing and keep this up. Don't think I fucking will not. I absolutely will. Alright, well the ride seems to be fine. A little more intense for most people. The excitement's not the best. I figured the excitement would have actually been a bit higher than that, but whatever. Adding the path and stuff around it will boost it a little bit. I was hoping for a 6, but we'll take a 5. I'd rather just a sub 6. So I mean, if you have some chill Sea of Stars tracks that would like fit in a building scenario, probably could. Also, Kat, are you going outside? The thing is, I've kind of lost like a lot of tracks. Twisted Bell, okay. Assuming we're just gonna call that Twisted Metal. And not like the boat hire, because that would make sense. Right, do we have any train... Actually, let's see general... I've already got Park Math, Enterprise was great, Wooden Coaster was great, great, too crowded here. Where is this? Is the blood flow here terrible? Potentially, yes, okay. Blood flow here is a little terrible, it's a little cramped. So what we will do to improve blood flow is build a new path this way. Yep, so bring people from there and over there. That should hopefully open up floodgates a bit better. Just see Callispo. Who's Callispo? Or Calypso? Nothing else was redeemed today, right? No, okay. We'll check it. Right. So we got a 3D cinema. Honestly, I think it would fit there. Yeah, right here. Right next to the roller coaster. That'd be great if you're just busy like, oh, I'm just watching this fucking cool 3D movie, and you're just screaming outside the fucking cinema because there's a roller coaster going overhead. Where's that building? I had a feeling something was wrong. I think the best one is Storm Chasers. I actually don't remember, but it doesn't really matter. I'll just put it there. Put in a donut stall. Put in a toilet. Put in a drink stall and put in a candy apples. Oh my god, I just unlocked a memory by doing that. Back when I used to live in my old place of residence, way back when. My t-shirts are also red. Name a guest after yourself. Can you name them George instead of Mary? Okay. Let's see. What kind of... Do you like intense rides, Mary, or are you sort of like low, chill rides? No, you don't. Okay. Let's have a look and see then. Lesson 3. Hello, Mary. Say Gorg? Goger? Joger. You like no rides. Well, this is you now. Your name is Joger. See how long Joger lasts. It's raining! Better get yourself an umbrella! It's not $20 this time, it's actually free, because the whole park's free. What a wild time to be alive, just having a free theme park. Can I make what look like an accident? Joger? I can't make Joger look like me, no. Careful with the maze we make, because we don't want them getting too lost. Then they're in there for fucking days. Right. In order to make sure we fit the theme, let's change it to wooden fences. Let's up the people who can enter it. Oh, sorry, 16. Yeah, probably 32 is fine. It's not a big maze. Name a staff. Can you name them? Medi. I've lost Medi. Where the fuck did Joger go? Is Joger already gone? Why is he not here? Am I stupid? Did I go buy him? G.O. I don't fucking see him. I think I'm in. Oh, Jorger. It's R. It's an R. I'm looking for R. Wait, there's already somebody here called Joger C. There's another guy called Joger. What a fucking coincidence. Anyway, let's see. Staff member. Well, what kind of staff member do you want to be? Do you want to be a handyman, a mechanic, a security guard, or an entertainer? Name a right Doom World. What is it? We naming the maze Doom World? I feel that's appropriate. Oh, Zalo Cypium. This park in particular has infinite money, so there's no need to pick up money.
No, they cannot die.
Joker has joined the queue for the Fackbringer 9K, apparently. Oh, I've lost him again. Oh, there he is. He's down now. What's the worst job? Technically, none of them are that bad. The most useless... Technically, security guard is not that useless. Oh, pause it. It's not that useless, but... it's the least effective overall. You want to be a cop, Mary? Or do you want to be a guy that dances in a fursuit? Okay, he said cop. He agreed to cop.
So, why Joker? Why is this happening?
Or Jorgi. I keep calling him Joker. The G's not there, but it's a bad force to have it now. Well, so far the park is not busted. Twisted Metal was great. I've been queuing for Wooden Roller Coaster 1 for ages. Okay. This... ooh, yeah, okay. This was a thought, a bit of an inevitable thought. Gotta get some episodes of Tom and Jerry up on the television. And then there's never any more complaints. All there is, actually. It's not as effective, I think, in Open RCT2. It's my bald friend and I just named characters after him. How do you pronounce it? Is it Yorgi? I've never met anybody in my life with that name. Oh, for God's sake. For fuck's sake.
Dude. Remember that time, Mary, that you thought that perhaps Keck was going to die at some point soon and it was going to run its course? I don't know, man.
Jorge. Jorge. Google says that. Wait, do you even know how to pronounce it? Ooh, whoops, I keep zooming in rather than rotating.
Jorge has left Fish Fackbringer 9K. And he's back. He's back in late. Well, he does have a low intensity threshold, so
maybe he just likes trains. Why is there... oh, I think I accidentally caught that there. I may as well actually fill that, because that's gonna annoy me if I don't. Oh yeah, people are gonna be puking on this. Oh no, they're... okay, there's two handymen going for the same puke. They're both gunning for that promotion. See, this map may get done relatively quickly, actually. Based on how it's going so far, I feel like we're going to be done in no time. Just a reminder for anybody popping in, the goal is 2,000 guests. I have infinite money, but I cannot let my park rating drop below 700 for more than a month. And it is currently sitting at... something. 940. So, I think we're fine. We're in a roller coaster in the desert. What the fuck is this terrain? This is the Arid Heights. We're in the Arid Heights. Free of any financial limits, your challenge to develop this desert park while keeping the guests happy. We built on a volcano once. And we built on the Antarctica. Anything's possible in Roller Coaster Tycoon. You can actually build in a virtual landscape in Roller Coaster Tycoon too. Man, it's only 21C. It's 21C and cloudy, we're fine. It's actually a pretty nice day, to be honest. Out of curiosity, Mary, have you ever been in a desert at nighttime? I know it isn't nighttime, but... I mean, there's a little bit of grass over here. It's not super desert-y. We'll put it on intense mode. We won't put it in berserk mode. That just makes everybody puke. Like cold as Yori's will to live. He's on the train. He loves the train. Jorge loves the train. Coaster time. Let's see if he goes back on it. He really likes it. I should build a coaster just for Jorge. Jorge. Where is he right now? Oh, he's at the entrance. Never mind. That's just about a coaster though. There's one there. One there. Probably want to build it over here actually. Yeah, we'll build it over here. We'll build a little babby ride. A little chill ride. Can you trap civilians if you delete the road? Yes. You can absolutely just stick a square there, grab somebody. Or Abdul, I need you for an example. And that's them. That's them stuck in a prison. He can't get out. He's heading for the toffee apple stall. Can you trap Yori's? Yori? I can't say his name. I technically can. I can trap him on this square if I really wanted to. But I feel like you're being very abusive to poor Jorge. What do you ever do to you? I know I'm still I'm doing it a different way every time. It's not a name that has ever came up in my vocabulary. It's not commonplace. It's like I go to pronounce it and I have to reread what you sent. Because I immediately forgot. Thought maybe I could squeeze that in there. You little cheeky. Launch free fall. Too much of a dip.
Already.
Quarter 87 died in Terraria Hardcore.
Alright, I think this raid will be pretty decent. Potentially even popular. Don't know about that. But it'll be pretty decent at the very least. Geez, cinema is broken down. How'd that happen? Popcorn machine broke.
Dude, Jorge just loves the train. Look, has he ridden anything else? No, it's just a train. Very big train enthusiast. I think this coaster will do just fine. We're nearing 1K guests. That's whatever. It doesn't have enough dips, but it's good enough. As guests go through, yeah, there we go. It used to be less than 3, now it's less than 5. So the longer people stick around, the better their intensity ratings get, and they become braver or more willing to try other rides. All right, we can stop with just thrill rides now. Alright. Things are going swimmingly. What complaints do we have? People really like this train. People love this train. We do have a little bit of complaints about the wooden roller coaster still. Immortal was great. Yeah, the wooden roller coaster complaints I don't think are going to change. But I mean, they'll go on it, they'll be happy, they'll be satisfied, we don't have anything to worry about. I don't remember what level we're on. Take a guess. 120. Maybe too small. We'll try in a second. And then, well, let's not be too dangerous since I'm not 100% sure. Try 45. That's shit scary. Right. And 49, we're good. Whoa, whoa, woohoo. There we go. Don't know if that dude's actually going on the launch free fall or if we just get lost and then he gets stuck there. Maybe it's too far forward there. Actually, I thought
this was lined up fine, but that's alright. Pirate ship. So you don't want to use ads for this park, because it feels like we're going to get it eventually, but I mean, it might take a while still. Just gotta build more roller coasters, I suppose. Right, let's get some toilets and stuff in this area, since it is off in a corner somewhere. Warrior's having the time of his life. He's having a great time now. There is no, like, actually proper healthy food here. It's just donuts and candy apples. Well, toffee apples, I guess they're called here. Alright, where do we build the big bugger of a coaster here? The one that's going to be nice and intense. Really throw people for a loop. Increase the chain lift speed, well I remember. One more hour and you're free until the 28th. Ooh, big holiday for Mary. Oh, he's on Doom World. Not gonna work either. Really want to squeeze it in, it's gonna be quite tight. How many times have you said that one, Vortail? Haha. Make it much higher. There we go. Oh, that fits perfectly. We got it. It's there. I did want to avoid the water slide, but it seems like we've found it again. Gonna go into it, and we're like one tail away. Oh, there we go, we got it. It's gonna increase the intensity on both rides, which will be perfect.
This is going all over the place. I love how insane and unhinged this ride is currently. yeah, you're right. They are indeed stuck there. What did I tell you guys? Actually, can I put something in the water that stops this from happening? I vaguely remember discovering that there is actually something you can do to stop this from occurring, and I cannot remember what the fuck it was. Actually, I know what I can do. Right. You guys are bumbling idiots, and you've ruined it for everyone else, so here's what we do. There's now a wall here. Don't fuck it up. This is your last chance. Keep trying to feed that through. Gotta stop doing that. I need the heights. There we go. Alright, can't be too big a dip here. This ride's a little nuts. Should actually do pretty well. This will probably be the magnum opus of the park. I don't know if that's asking too much going to 90. Let's actually see before I go any further. Ooh, that's pretty fast actually. We'll see. Yeah, I'd have to bring it back down. Which is not going to work out because it's going to crash right into that. Alright. I gotta be careful with that kind of upwards path there because it's probably going to cause a few issues in terms of intensity. Let's bring this thing in. I feel like this coaster's gone a bit fucking crazy, actually. There's still enough speed to make that. Right. Oh, we gotta get this in. I think this raid will turn out great. And if it doesn't, well, I mean, we have infinite time. The park rating is at maximum, I think. Nope, 980. I'm actually not sure what I'm missing.
Right, it seems like the boats have stopped being dumb and going against that wall now. A loop is really quick, but I think it's fine because it is specifically a looping coaster. I think 2 cars will be alright. Alright. See what our rating is. Let's see if there's any parts that's causing an issue. Nope, no, we just go straight up 7. Straight up 7 and 7. Actual God tier ride. This should actually bring a lot of people in. Oh hey! Jorge's managed to get up to less than 7. He's actually now up for the Enterprise. Why does this park still feel empty? It's weird. It's probably because of this train track, actually. That's probably why it feels empty. How do I want to go about this? I have this whole part of the park over here to just build this thing. So you always have to be safe with the dinghy ride. The main thing that gets people killed are the upslopes. If they have too much momentum when they're going up, they will fly through. However, you can cheese it by having a full tube. If you have a full tube, they will not actually die when going uphill. They'll be perfectly fine. I mean, it could also be the fact that we're in a desert. Maybe that's what's making it look a bit empty. I want to see how much speed. I don't remember the exact speed, and it's actually dangerous to leave it open ever, to be honest. Leaving any uphill open is always dangerous. But if you have a good speed number, you can leave it open. But we're gonna play it safe. Because I don't want a lawsuit. Oh damn, I need more space than that. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Alright, because the train track is actually going to be a little bit of an issue, we're going to just get this thing over it right away. We got a final dip. These rides never need to be that long. Just as long as it can make it back to the station. Which, honestly, I'm better off just doing a straight line here. Technically space it up a bit by going in and out. That should be good enough. Get 2 drops, 1 spacey, 1 not. That should be alright. Hello, fly. Fuck off, please. People do love dinghy rides, especially if we're in the desert level. It's probably going to be quite hot. I will admit, we're in June. It's a sunny day in the desert, and it's 29°C. I don't think it's 29°C. I think it's going to be a lot hotter than 29°C. So, all we can do at this point is fucking hope that somebody going on this ride is not the incorrect weight. I never build these. These are kind of garble, but I'm actually tempted to build it because we're kind of low on ride count. They do not go very high. But honestly, there's a little dip here. I could actually probably take advantage of the dip that I left there. In line for looping roller coaster. What? Look at this fucking champion. He's gotten over his fear of roller coasters and shit. Now he's jumping on the looping roller coaster, the magnum opus of the park. Anyway, expect somebody to explode on the dinghy in like either anywhere between 5 minutes to 20 minutes. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. It can fit under there, that's what I wanted to know. You can actually build this a lot higher than I thought you could. Huh. I don't know if that was changed for old Roller Coaster Tycoon. I don't remember it being this high. I always remember these things kind of sucking. I mean, it still does. It's still just a gentle ride at the end of the day. But having it, like, intertwined with the path will increase this excitement a little bit. Because the thing is, it is a set speed, so me building this isn't going to really matter a whole lot. It's still just a set speed. Oh. Oh shit, I actually thought I could fit there. And go here? I cannot. Right. What about here? There. There we go. We don't need this many. We do not need this many. 14's probably fine. Yeah, 14 will be fine. I'm gonna open it. I don't think it's gonna break. Like, it's just a helicopter. It's on a set speed. It can't do anything else. What do we unlock? Water coaster. Alright, what part's been neglected in this park? This part here is a little neglected. Let's get a ride in here. Dude, Jorge's a, like, he's a braver man than I am. You would not catch me on that ride. Right. The other advantage to not having to worry about money is the fact that nobody will leave because everything's free. Oh, this is the spinning variety, isn't it? Which means... right, okay. Forgot this was the spinning variety. So we can't go too hog wild with this one. Still will, but I can't go too hog wild. Oh yeah, you can actually set it so that the car freezes with its spin. I'm actually tempted to do that here because I think that will actually help a little bit. Then I can turn it back on here. Oh, I think that'll be good enough. I imagine this will be decently popular. I don't know how popular though. Might be too big a queue. Whoa, that's, whoa, shit, okay. That went really well, okay. I was expecting that 7 on that one. What have we not built? I haven't built any of these ships, actually. These ships are still up for grabs. Cinema is broken down. Alright, we'll build the other swinging ship on the other side of the park then. Like here, because it's kind of empty here.
So there is something lingering in this area. I like to try to just build one of every raid type that I have, rather than building multiple of the same raid, because you can just spam the same raid and win the game. The only time I might change my mind on that is if it's a raid that's got a different setting, kind of like the Top Spin or the Motion Simulator. But I like to try to build everything. Right, water coaster. Just a roller coaster. So there's a bit of space over here. And blood flow's not terrible, but I could build it over here. Connect these two areas. Twister roller coaster might be the next magnum opus, actually. I could have that span the entire park. Right, I think there's a... I can't remember if there's an issue with this raid. Like, I feel like I need to be safe with it, or it will crash. But I don't remember if it is this raid or not. I'm afraid just to go flying around this corner and fall off. But maybe it won't. I don't know how much speed we lose, because I feel like I'm going to have a lot of these pulleys on this raid. Oof, that actually reduced its speed by quite a bit, actually. Yeah, we're gonna need more pulleys. Right here, we'll delete 2 of these. Have them be a normal path.
This will be the last splash we do here. This is a pretty long ride, actually. Okay, we're pushing our luck there. I fucking lost my place on this roller coaster, actually. I want to see how much speed we get by this point. I probably want to finish it up here. Oh, that doesn't quite line up. Wait, no, it does. I'm just... I couldn't see it. Right, well, I've never really built one of these before. Don't know how this is going to play out. It might be garbage. It might fly off the edge. I don't know if this is one of these fly off the edge coasters. Guess we'll see. And if it is, I'm going to have to fuck about with it for a bit. Oh, we get thunder. This is a very long coaster. This could be an issue. Actually, it could be a major issue. Man, I really hope this doesn't fucking suck. I think I'm going to increase the chain speed, but I'll wait until the final tests are done, because it won't affect it by that much. I want a bigger station platform for more cars. Well, let's just see what the results are. They're decent. They're decent. Alright. Let's give it a bigger station platform. More cars. Increase the chain lift speed to 6. And open. It should be okay. I'm a little worried about the weight. I feel like maybe if more people get on this, it's going to cause an issue. But we shall see. Might ultimately be okay. There we go. You're fine, Night Fiend. You know, you're not under no obligation to be here on time. $1,500 guests. We're getting there. I think with how far away this is, this coaster here is not going to be a big issue yet. Oh, man, that dip right there. This drop. That's something that concerns me a little bit. Nobody's get on it. Everybody's sort of ignoring the damn thing. Candy floss stall. Can we actually get some less terrifying food to spawn, please? Okay, there's a couple of people on now. Right, I don't think I've been given any more rides that can just go in here yet. Nope. Okay. Well, we have the big fucking twister coaster. I think we might actually start building the big bastard coaster. This one is going to be humongous. At least that's the dream. See how it goes. Oh, this has a straight down option. I don't want to do that. It's a bit too much of a bump, I think. What are we stuck on? Oh, that cliff right there. That'll be it. That'll do it. I think we're going the wrong way. We are indeed. Hold on. Maybe going in too fast. You see, we're kind of just going straight into it. I don't know if that's too much. Maybe too much of that. Has boosters. Which is kind of crazy to me that it does. I'm sure just keep momentum a little bit. One more. Oh, one more again. Actually, we can make this fit if we just go down here. That may be too high at that point. Find out in a second. Nope, because we were boosting. So it's going to be just fine. Oh, we're actually right on top of it. Okay. Trying to just get in line with it. I wasn't trying to get on top of it. Coaster's in the way though. That's okay. That's less okay. We've managed to line up with that one. This coaster might be a bit too cooked as is. Gotta get out of this cage. There we go.
We're at 95 here, which is actually a bit high. It may not be... It may be fine. I actually think the boosters may be a bit too strong in that one segment. Actually should be fine. Just gonna go round to the coaster. We are actually lined up perfectly with it. Okay. Do it as well. I do kind of want this to work. Don't know why I'm being so anal about this in particular, but I kind of want this to work. There we go. Don't know if that turns too sharp. Given the speed, but maybe not. This is gonna need a handful of redos, I think. I think we'll get there. Can I actually have like go upside down? No, probably not. Let's just barrel roll here and then do it. Like that. Alright, we're almost back round. I'm really good with lining these up perfectly. Just gonna only have one. This raid somehow does not have super huge stats. It's gonna be kind of funny. I think we need to know he's in toilets. I think that's his business, not ours. So this raid actually does need to end, like, now. Oh yeah, that's got quite a height in it. Do you think people get bored if an intense roller coaster just lasts too long? I didn't really think about it until now. How did that just disappear? It didn't crash, did it? Alright, well, let's try this fucking thing. Let's see how it goes.
I feel like there may be a couple of spots that probably need to be worked over. Shit! I didn't want to delete the scenery! I wanted to keep it. Holy shit, hell nap, some fucking hell. How's it going, lad? Hopefully alright. I think that's too fast. I might have to slow that down. See how it goes though. Might be stuck in an ad actually, because Twitch is great. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome to this game. I think it's alright. Maybe? Which one? I think there's a couple of spots we're gonna have to do some poking around. Anyway, this level's challenge is getting 2,000 guests, and I cannot let my park rating fall below 700. And I have infinite cash. Alright. Let's see what we have. Did I get lucky, or did I screw up? I probably screwed up. No. Oh, no, we did.
Okay, I have to have a look. We're gonna have to have a look. Yeah, we're looking at G's. We have a big positive G. Whereabouts? Jesus Christ. There. That's a big G. I'm gonna have to figure out where that is. Where's the car currently? Is it this one? I think it is this one. I think we all wish we had infinite cash. I may actually be exactly where I think it is. It may be in the exact spot where I was like, that's too intense, we need to turn it down. The booster. Yep. It's roughly there. Okay. Let's tone that down a bit. A little too fast here. That might mean we actually go a little too slow elsewhere. Just doing some EBSS2, getting into the cooked maps. Oh boy. If you were like, what I want for Christmas is my balls in a vise. But you know, to each their own. I'll put this here while this tests, I guess. I'm gonna plug this hole up with the haunted house. Like the least popular ride in the entire game. It's not true. Ferris wheels kind of die out. It is free though. Alright, let's see if this is as bad. Okay, not quite. We didn't hit 4, but we gotta actually make sure we can make the rest of the ride. Now that we're slowed down a bit. We've had a booster here to speed it up. We'll see. Now, this part I'm worried about. I don't actually know if we'll make this. Yep. I was afraid of that. Okay, so we're going to need a couple of boosters up here to make up for the ones that went missing. Why do you default to 18 miles per hour, man? Right. That might be too fast, actually. We'll see. See how that goes. Yeah, we're pretty much reaching the end of the scenario right now. I just wanted to build the final big magnum opus coaster to finish us up. We'll probably do another scenario after this one. Probably a shorter one. Yeah, the fast forward button. I actually forgot we had this. I think this is fine pacing. A little boost. That may be too much of a boost, actually. Well, it definitely makes that now, but it may be too fast. See how the rest of the numbers go. This part here may actually be a bit much. Same with that part, but I don't think it matters that much. Alright, let's see what the final results are. I feel like this is going to be really good if we can get the intensity issues sorted. Is that higher than before? I think it's higher than before. Oops. Right. Where is it? It's up here. Delete one booster. I should have actually checked exactly what the problem was. That's my bad. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit fast forward. Alright,
Right, let's see. Open up the Verges. Where is the current train? There it is, over here. Doesn't go too high now. Still goes kind of high. Nothing's in the red, which is why this is annoying. It's difficult to tell exactly what the problem is. That goes quite low down. I don't think that's going to kill anybody, though. That goes very low down, though. That may be part of the issue. I had a feeling it was. That's fine. Could also be a lateral G problem. Just looking for that. Ooh. Whoa, we are really high there. Really? There? Interesting. I'm not actually sure why that happened. Maybe it was going straight into a turn? Maybe I need to move back a bit and give it more space before we do that? Alright, well, we're helping it a little bit. Again, it's difficult to pinpoint the issue. Figure it out, though. Maybe a bit more of a straight line here. So that's not an issue. This I feel is a little much. I think this is actually a little bit of an issue here. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna actually just bring this up. Okay, we have a bit of a snag. 15. Okay. What I could do. If I do this, I'm going to have to get rid of a booster. This may actually be alright. That might be too sharp. That may have actually just made it worse. Oh, we've missed it. We've missed it. Right. Let's see if that goes any better. It's such a long ride, it is going to take forever to actually test the thing. Remember something explodes because I missed something. Come on, Ride, you can do it. What do we get? Monorail cycles. Oh, yummy. Oh, we got space rings as well. 2 exciting rides to put down at some point. We're so close. We're so close. Alright, let me have a look at this. We have another 4G somewhere. That's not 4. That's just under 4. Right, okay, so it's here-ish. It's quite a ways into the ride. Here we go. It is that twist. Okay, it's the twist. God, I feel that might have been too much. I was pushing my luck with it. It's not necessary. Wait, that should be it then. I think that should be us. Finally.
Right, come on. You can do it, Twister Coaster. You can make it. Like, its excitement rate is already very high, despite the fact that its intense rating is way too high, so if we get this, this should have a big number on it. There we go, we did it. The ride is complete. It has a big fat 8 on it. I actually don't know if that's the highest number I've achieved on stream, actually. I cannot remember what the highest number I've achieved on stream is. I think that may be it, though. Oh. There's a coaster there. Forgot. Yeah, this is awkward. I had a plan for this path and kind of fell apart. Whatever. Right, now at this point I feel like we've won. I'm not going to lose. Unless several rides all crash at once, which would be hilarious. Pretty much just have to put rides down to increase the amount of guests we get. All we have to do at this point. Oh, the Jorge is still here. He's not left. Okay, we're not building a ghost train. We're just not building a ghost train. Just gonna put in some filler items. This area is still quite vacant. This could have a ride or two in here. These raids are not popular, so I'm not gonna go too wild with it. So, two things I tend to do in this is I don't build the same raid twice, and I don't do advertisements. Just to make it a little bit harder. It's not much harder, but I think it keeps things varied enough. Plus, you can cheese half the maps by just building a corkscrew coaster over and over again. Very cheap corkscrew coaster. Oh, this thing doesn't have anything going for it. You cannot have slopes. Wow, this is a... I was gonna say this is a lame ride, but this is absolutely a ride for me, who is a big baby who does not go on any roller coasters ever. Oh, it has S-bends. Wow. Something slightly different. Fucking hell. I hate this ride. Why did I build it? I don't know why I built this thing. I do know why I built it, but... to fill the park with more trash to get the thing going. I get the feeling the big mega coaster is going to get us plenty of people coming in. What's the general consensus? Park map, clean and tidy, I feel sick, not hungry, I've been queuing for spinning. What? Ooh, this actually became a problem. I wasn't sure if this was going to happen, but it did. Alright, time for Tom and Jerry televisions. We get toilet issues again. This keeps happening. Let's see. There it is. A little difficult to read. I cannot remember what button you're supposed to press to specify certain things. Right. I'm gonna put a toilet over here. I think this is the key problem. This area is new, doesn't have a toilet. Toilet there, toilet there. There's none here. Maybe I should put one here. Man, okay. Where are you guys, actually? Well, you're busy drinking, Garrett. You're busy drinking. Toilet's right there. That's more of a you issue, I'm not gonna lie. I did still stay. Anne needs a toilet. Kev's already in there. Angus is over here. You guys... Ooh, I nearly closed down my playlist. You guys all have toilets. You're just not going. It's not that difficult to find one. There's plenty. Guess you're complaining about the length of queue. Okay, so there's like, okay, what is the biggest issue? Twisted Metal. It is just the Wild Mouse one, it seems. It was a long queue path. I really don't think I should have done it this big, but it's too late now. I don't really want to fuck around with it. It's only 11 people. They'll live. The wooden roller coaster one. That's I can't do anything about that one either. Maybe for cinema? For 8? Oh, that's because it broke down. Actually, that reminds me, this park's quite big now. We're gonna need more staff. More staff. And we'll just leave Flame Dragon as the only guy in a suit. He's doing the best that he can. Just LARPing away in the theme park. Okay, so we just got classic wooden twister roller coaster. Where do I want to plop this? Ooh. Ooh, I'm glad that's at the end. Oh shit, this might be an issue that I didn't foresee. Please slow this thing down. Okay, good. This could... I don't know. We might be alright. This is a little worrying though. Everybody's too close together right now. We're gonna get our first accident. Alright, well I guess I'll build this fucking thing. There's some space over here. Yeah, there's some space over here. We just can't put it here. There's nothing here but like crap rides. Man, this red kind of makes this whole area look ugly now. That might be too much there.
That's too high, I think. I just want to double check it though. Yeah, I think this is too high. Especially since I can't actually get it back down. I might make this just a short coaster. Single ride short coaster, just in case the weight gets thrown off on this thing. I'm actually coming in quite fast here. Perfect. This coast is kind of gross. They really did just kind of intrude on a lot of space here, but whatever. Getting these last 100 or so guests is taking a bit longer than I thought it would. So maybe we don't do another scenario, unless there's one I can do really quick. Safest park in the country. Maybe we'll do 2 trains on this one. I don't think the weight's going to be that influential. Yeah, it's fine. Up the chain pulls is a little faster to make up for the weight. Right. What ride did we get? Anything? Spiral slide. Oh yay. That'll bring everybody. Come to the world famous Helter Skelter. Yeah, this up here is a bit spooky, but I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. It should make it regardless. Have to be really slow to not make it. So fingers crossed. You know, I've let the computer pick colours at random, and it has picked an awful lot of brown and orange for this park. And, like, some greens as well, so I'm like... It's a very... Green and orange is not a great colour combination, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like in terms of colour pairings, green and orange do not get along. It's like the one colour pairing I kinda hate more than any other colour pairing. Very few circumstances where I feel like it works.
And this is not one of them. Hey, you're a cat breaking the door down. I think I let him out ages ago, actually. Alright, well, I guess we're, this may be fast forward time now. Till we win, maybe? Flash a little bit, actually. Do we get his stats? Man, Scotty, you've been here since the beginning, and somehow you've only emptied 8 bins and 26 litter has been cleaned up. I'm assuming that counts puke. To be fair, there's been a lot of handymen, but I was expecting that number to be a lot higher than what it was. Car ride? You gonna make me finish with a car ride? Alright. Finish with a fucking smelly car ride. What is it? Alright, let's just get this done. Oh shit, that's too low actually. Oh, whoops. Boat hire is broken down. How? Vehicle malfunction. Every time I build you guys a boat hire, you somehow just make me mad with it. You guys don't deserve boat hires. You guys don't deserve boats. Right, there's just smelly car ride. Now give me my last guess so that this is over. Whoa, okay, hold on. We don't need that many cars. Racing cars, yay! It doesn't actually affect it in any way. Alright, this car ride will absolutely get us the last guests. And with that, the scenario is complete. Nothing can go wrong now. Did I have to reach it by a certain time? No, I just have to get 2,000. Because just as I thought, it was the end of October year 3, we would have just got there just in time. Boom. Added heights complete. Yeah, this was a pretty easy one, and we just had to get out of the way. It was never going to be an issue.